Our journey was, I used to live in Montserrat. I worked there as a steel bender or steel fixer, they say in Britain, in the construction sector. The volcano started in 1995, so we continued to work. The condition became treacherous. So the working condition wasn't great, and life became difficult for people to live in Montserrat. But we persevere until it reached a stage whereby the government had to make some serious decision because of the nature of the volcano. The dome of the volcano started to grow, and different sections or parts of Montserrat had to close down and become uninhabitable. Life still goes on. I get married, and Francine came and joined me, but Francine decided no, she don't want to live in Montserrat, so we had to rent an apartment in Antigua because my boss, he had some contracts also in Antigua. So I used to be between Montserrat and Antigua. Sometimes I have to go back to Montserrat if they need me. Sometimes I have to go back to Antigua if they need me there. So life become very, very, very tough. And after the volcano became dangerous on the I think around the 22nd or something like that of June 1997. That's the same year Keziah born. The volcano decided to erupt and cover 3/4 of the island. Became uninhabited, and life become very, very difficult. People have to end up into shelter, into a small part of the island. So the decision was to get people out of Montserrat. If people wanted to leave, people had the choice whether to go to America or to come to Britain, which is a British territory, without any restriction. We choose to come to the United Kingdom because we prayed about it. Francine was a bit unsettled, but she asked the question, we don't know anybody there. But I said, we prayed about it and we have Jesus, we know Jesus, and we decide to make the journey to the United Kingdom, all the process, this different procedures, getting things sorted. Everything came through, and the date they gave us was the 18th of November 1997. So we leave on the 18th and we arrive at Gatwick Airport the 19th, 1997.
Keziah was 6 months old when we left.
Yeah, she was 6 months old. Keziah was 6 months old when we leave Antigua. When we leave the airport, they ask us which town we would like to live in. We told them that we don't want to live in any major city. It's not really good for bringing up young kids. So we asked them, which town, little town, or
nice and quiet.
Nice and quiet. They would recommend. So they had a look and they came up with Blackburn, and they asked us if we ever heard about Blackburn. We said no. We asked them, is it a nice place? The guy said he assumed so, but he never lived there. So yeah, we decide to give we had a special coach take myself, my family, and another family with us. We arrived from Gatwick to Darwin Police Street at the hostel, where the place is there for a week or two to get the documents sorted out and housing and the different benefits that need to put in place. So while we were there at Police Street in Darwin, a native Montserratian wife get in contact with Dave Wade and Keith Watson. They told them about us and they came to visit us, the entire church at that time. They come and they met us there and they introduced themselves to us and we introduced ourselves to them, and they take us under their wings. They look after us through the housing, the area to live in, and all these things, and to get us around, get clothing, provide appropriate clothing for us. We came with clothes. We came with clothes, our clothing, but it wasn't appropriate for the weather. So they get us loads of jumpers and coats and stuff like that to get us through until we get settled in. And yeah, and we were there with them from then, the 19th of it's around the 19th, yeah,
probably been like a week after.
About a week after, let me say a week after.
That November.
That November. From since then, we were with them until now. Yeah.
And we've been here for 28 years. This November, on the 19th, it will be exactly 28 years since we were in the UK.
Yeah, so we were community church for 28 years.
Yeah,
yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So what I like about Community Church Blackburn, it's always home for me, I find the congregation is always warm and very welcoming, and that's the first thing that struck me when we came, how people just opened their homes to us and we were total strangers. And so I really love that, and I think that's what attracted me and caused us to stay, really. And also it's a place where we can use our gifts. We don't have to be perfect, but you always get encouragement. So that's why I like Community Church Blackburn.
Yeah. I love Community Church Blackburn because it is the place where God places us, and also it's a place where love being demonstrated in a practical way, not just verbally, but physically. Yeah, and it's the place where people demonstrate the outworking of their faith of generosity and love for each other.
Amen.